What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ja Hoops, and I am back with another video. I just want to start off by congratulating the San Antonio Spurs. You know what I'm saying? The San Antonio Spurs have really been coming up these last couple of years. Like I said, last year they selected Victor Wembanyama with the first overall pick. And we all know how crazy Victor Wembanyama is, man. 7'4", crazy wingspan. He came second in Defensive Player of the Year in his rookie season. I feel like he could have got it, you know what I'm saying, over Rudy Gobert. I'm just gonna say that right now. And we even seen in the interview, he literally said that Rudy Gobert can have this one, but next season he gonna go for it. You know what I'm saying? Next year, Victor Wembanyama is gonna go for Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, this guy dang near gets every block. You know what I'm saying? Crazy wingspan, good timing on his blocks. He had a very impressive freshman year, not freshman year, but rookie year. He averaged 21 points per game, 10 rebounds per game, and he shot 46% from the field goal. And like I said, Victor Wembanyama, it was his first season. You know what I'm saying? It was his first season, and everybody was still in awe of his performance. You know what I'm saying? He had a very good performance his rookie season. And on top of that, he has a very great head coach in Greg Popovich, who actually signed an extension not too long ago. So he'll be with Victor Wembanyama for, you know, the short future. And I just see a bright future for this franchise, man. Looking at Victor Wembanyama as your franchise player is insane. And now that he had that crazy, you know, rookie season, there's a lot of players that I'm pretty sure wants to play with Victor Wembanyama. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of rumors about Trae Young or Darius Garland coming to the Spurs, but I'm glad that the Spurs did not jump to a big trade and traded all their young assets like Devin Vassell and Keldon Johnson. I'm glad they didn't go on that route and just traded all the young guys for a star. You know, they took their time and they actually built through the draft. In this year's draft, they had the number 4 and number 8 pick. And they did pretty good with both of them. You know what I'm saying? First, they picked Stefan Castle with the number 4 pick. Very, you know, good guard, 6'6", can play either guard positions, point guard or shooting guard. And he has a lot of defensive potential. You know what I'm saying? But then number 8 pick, they picked Rob Dillingham. You know what I'm saying? I liked that pick at first for them. I already had that feeling that they was going to go for Rob Dillingham, a very short scoring machine. You know what I'm saying? He can score the ball at will. But they ended up trading him to the Minnesota Timberwolves for picks and stuff like that. So I was a little surprised by that. You know what I'm saying? I was a little surprised that they just gave away Rob for, you know, future picks. But it didn't make sense for them to have Rob if they, you know, got Stefan Castle. You know what I'm saying? Stefan Castle is a great fit next to Wemby. You know, somebody that can actually play some defense. And no disrespect to Rob Dillingham, but he'll be a little bit of a liability on the perimeter. You know, as far as defense, shorter guard. And yeah, like I said, Rob Dillingham can definitely dance with the ball and score the ball, but you don't necessarily need that when you got Victor Wembanyama and you got other scoring options on the team. So I think going with Stefan Castle was a better fit, a better choice. And Stefan Castle had a very great freshman year at UConn last year. And Stefan Castle helped UConn go back-to-back. You know what I'm saying? And I guess no other college team has done that since Florida, since 2007. So, yeah, like his draft stock increased heavily after the Final Four. He had a very good Final Four. He averaged 11 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, and almost 3 assists in his freshman year at UConn. The only liability that Stefan Castle has is his three-point shot, which is okay. We see a lot of guards coming to the league like De'Aaron Fox, DeJounte Murray, who I think he actually reminds me a lot of when he first came in the league. It takes a lot of guards a little bit of time to build their jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can see him, you know, struggling his first couple of years shooting the basketball. He dropped 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists on China 2 days ago. And I watched the highlights. You know what I'm saying? He was playing bully ball. Like, he's down there getting rebounds. He's hustling. And that's the kind of point guard I would like to have on my team as well. You know what I'm saying? A 6'6" guard who can hustle down low, get boards, fight, play defense. He can do a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if he get that three-point shot, he'll be scary. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was in the comments on this highlight saying this is my pick for Rookie of the Year. It's a very good fit next to Wemby, and I agree. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he fits very nice next to Wemby. Somebody that can play some defense on the perimeter. And it's gonna be scary. You know what I'm saying? I feel like their future is gonna be very bright. And I hope they keep the young assets like Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson. I hope they keep those guys. If they don't keep them, I hope they make the right trades. Stefan Castle also broke Carmelo Anthony's record at Syracuse, earning Big East Freshman of the Week 11 times his freshman year. Like I said, man, Stefan Castle had a very great college season, and I see why the Spurs picked him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got a lot of potential, and he will help Victor Wembanyama in the future. And yeah, on top of that, they also signed Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? They also signed Chris Paul, which I think was a very great fit. After the Golden State Warriors waived Chris Paul, I didn't know where he was going to go. I'm not going to lie, but I knew that the Spurs would be a very good fit. And he actually went there. I was surprised. You know what I'm saying? I was surprised that he signed there, but we all know that Chris Paul isn't done. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul isn't going to sit out here, be a free agent, and not be in the league. So I knew he was going to go somewhere, and he didn't go to a contender. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of surprised that he didn't go to a contender, because he definitely won't win a title in San Antonio. But the fact that he's going there just to go, you know, help these young guys. We've seen him do it with the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've seen CP help the Suns get to playoff contention. So I feel like CP can do very good for these Spurs. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be in Victor Wembanyama's ear. He's going to be in Stefan Castle's ear, helping these young guys out on the, you know, on the floor. So, and now we actually got a legit point guard that can get Victor Wembanyama the ball. It was a lot of times last season where people was trolling the Spurs for not getting Victor Wembanyama the ball. A lot of times where he could have probably got a lob and he just didn't get it. But now he actually has an official lob partner in CP. And I can't wait to see some lobs from CP to Victor Wembanyama. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, their team is gonna be upgraded from last season. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that the Spurs aren't done in the offseason. I'm pretty sure they'll make a couple more moves. But if they was to go into next season with this team is still impressive. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at Stefan Castle, Chris Paul, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Victor Wembanyama. Like, they got a lot of great talent, a lot of young talent. And then they also picked up Harrison Barnes, a part of the DeMar DeRozan signing to the Kings. So, like I said, I like what the Spurs is doing for Victor Wembanyama. I think Victor Wembanyama showed the Spurs enough to show the franchise that he is the franchise player. You can definitely build around Victor Wembanyama. You just got to do it the right way. And, man, I can see this young guy winning a lot of championships in his career, man. He's a cheat code. You know what I'm saying? He's a cheat code. CP is a little old, you know what I'm saying? So CP probably won't be around that long, but I feel like this is a very good fit for Wemby, and I really do like what the Spurs are doing for him, man. Everything is going to change for Victor Wembanyama this season. We're going to see them actually win more games. I think we're going to see Victor Wembanyama be an all-star this year. You know what I'm saying? I think we're going to see him be an all-star. His stat line going to be insane, you know what I'm saying? And I actually want to see him win Defensive Player of the Year. You know what I'm saying? He already got Rookie of the Year. I want to see him win Defensive Player of the Year in his second year. And it's just so entertaining to watch Wemby play. It's so entertaining to watch him play. I seen him block a crazy shot during I think it was like a year of practice or something like that. Like, he kind of got like pushed up, he kind of got crossed over a little bit, but he still blocked the shot. And like, I was just amazed. Like, I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of stuff on the court Wemby does that just still amazes me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like I said, I think them picking up Stefan Castle at number 4 this year was a very good choice. I think it's a good fit next to Wemby, and I can't wait to see what he ends up turning out into. Like I said, he reminds me of a young DeJounte Murray at the moment. Very good in the paint, you know, very good at offensive rebounds as a guard. Hustle player, and look like he do a little bit of everything. He look like a playmaker a little bit, defend a little bit, and slash. Only thing he got to do is work on his three-point shot, and we all know that the San Antonio Spurs is very good at developing young stars. You know what I'm saying? We've seen them do it time and time again. So I can't wait to see how the Spurs turn out this season. I can't wait to see how Victor Wembanyama play this season. I'm pretty sure he will average at least 25 points per game now that he got CP throwing him lobs, getting him in the right spots. So you guys let me know down below in the comments how you feel about the Spurs and how you feel about this pick that they did. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about this draft class. I'm not even going to lie, but I looked into Stefan Castle, and he looks like a very good fit next to Wemby. I like his game. I like his, you know, I like everything about him so far. So you guys let me know down below in the comments how you feel about the San Antonio Spurs. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, do me a favor, smash that like button and leave me a comment on what you want to see next. See you guys in the next video. You dig?